Hey everybody, Mr. On Demand, man with Master Plan, back again to give you all the best info I can on Windows. Now, there's a little tool I use, and it's been fine for me. Now, some people may say, oh, well, it's not safe anymore or something like that, but it's worked really, really well for me. I'm going to tell you about it, and I've used it for years, so I'm not really that worried about this particular tool. It's called WinAreo Tweaker, and I think it is a must-have for anybody running Windows. There's a lot of things it does, like gives you the standard context menu back, takes ads out of Windows, does some other really important things because Microsoft, in their wisdom, decided to take away standard things like the registry backup and standard Windows restore points. And so those kind of things have to be turned back on. This helps you with some of that, some of those type of things as well as a bunch of other custom things you can do to the operating system to just make it more enjoyable for you. But that depends on your personal preference as far as how you would like Windows. It's a very cool tool. Let's go ahead and open it up. Now, first thing I'm going to show you is full context menu. You can enable the full context menu. So that's a really important thing because otherwise you have to do 2 clicks to show more to get the full context menu when you're right clicking on things in Windows. So that for me was a big deal for this to do that. Give you back a classic taskbar. I use Classic Shell for that particular usage, so I don't use this for that. But that is another, disabling background apps is also good. Disabling Copilot if you want that disabled. There's a lot of things in here that can be very useful for you to de-bloat Windows as well. So, all of this is just depends on your personal preference. When you scroll down here, things about icons and menus, there's all kinds of different things here. For ads and unwanted apps, automatic registry backup, disable Aereo shake. There's all kinds of stuff as you keep scrolling down about error reporting, restore point frequency, show BSOD, disable smiley, USB write protection, Windows installer in safe mode. Just all kinds of stuff as you scroll down here. A lot of features that are really, really nice to be able to get if you want the classic volume mixer instead of the volume mixer that's in Windows. Backup and restore start menu layout. Just disable your web search. Just as you look, advanced startup options. Just going through all of this, you see a lot of options in here, and I'm sure for most people, there's usually some things in here that will do very nicely for you. And it's as I'm scrolling, you can see there's a lot of stuff in here. Network stuff, administrative shares, export specific firewall rules, network drives over UAC. So there's network stuff there. Windows Defender stuff, Windows apps, auto update store apps, disable Cortana, depending on if your version of Windows. So a lot of stuff in here basically is the bottom line that can really, really, really help you out. Now, how do you get it? Well, you're going to go ahead and you're just going to go to Google search, and you're going to type in WinAreo Tweaker. It's a free program. And the first one isn't the one in the Google search that I found. This is the one, though, https://winareotweaker.com. And this is where you want to go to download it. Once you download it, it's going to be a zip file. So you're not just going to be able to open it and install it. But once you've downloaded it, let's go ahead and hit download. Yeah, let's go here. And then you're going to see this is going to be a zip file. So what you're going to want to do is right click on that. And you can, if you got 7-zip, you can use 7-zip to do that. You can extract all and extract it wherever you'd like. I'm just going to extract it to the downloads. So now I have WinAreo Tweaker 1.63. This is the newest setup. I can just double click on that, run the install. Once you run the install, you'll have an icon. You can open it from your start menu, open it from the desktop if you want, etc., etc. And then you can make your changes to Windows and make Windows run and have the features that you would like to have from WinAreo Tweaker. So it's a nice little tool to like tune up your windows and fine tune your windows to your liking and make Windows run the way you want it to run, and also debloat it a little bit, clean it up a little bit, turn some things off. Pretty useful things in there, I think. At any rate, if you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like down below, and let me know if there's a problem with WinAreo Tweaker, what the problem is, why you think there's a problem, not because somebody else told you there's a problem, but have you tried it? Is it working for you, or is it causing you problems in Windows? It's not causing me any problems, and I've loaded it on hundreds of clients' machines, and they're certainly not having any issues with it. So I would like to know if there is an issue with it so I can make sure that I change the way I'm doing things, because if something's a bad program, I want to know about it. And then I'm going to put a PSA video out saying, hey, everybody, I got this wrong. And this is why I got it wrong. So, none of us are perfect or know everything all the time. So that's one thing to understand, to take and own when you make a mistake. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. They just sit back and be like, oh, I know it all. So it's okay, though. There's gonna be people out there like that. I'm not one of them. You can trust me. I'm not making any money off this. This is a free program. I'm just trying to tell you what I think is the best out there, and try to help you guys out. Catch you later. See you on the next one.